think she's gonna pass the test. She's a country girl as far as I can see. Mama, I hope she's what you had in mind for me. She likes to go skinny dipping in the heat of the day, and late at night she wants to roll in the hay. She cranks my tractor with just one kiss. Mama, it doesn't get any countryer than this. Now Mama, I know she didn't grow up on a farm, but she sure knows her way around out behind the barn. And it ain't exactly chores she does at dawn, but she says she's gonna love me till the cows come home. She likes to go skinny dipping in the heat of the day, and late at night she wants to roll in the hay. She cranks my tractor with just one kiss. Mama, it doesn't get any countryer than this. She likes to go skinny dipping in the heat of the day, and late at night she wants to roll in the hay. She cranks my tractor with just one kiss. Mama, it doesn't get any countryer than this. Yeah, Mama, it doesn't get any countryer than this. Bartender, I may sit here on this bar stool all night long, but I won't need much attention. I just need some time alone. So if you'll give me some quarters and a bottle of your best, you can just sit back and let the jukebox do the rest. Give it to me straight, singing my blue while I sit here and cry. And tell me how my baby's gotten so good at goodbye. It's gonna take a fireman to put this old flame out. So come on, give it to me straight before I come unwound. Let's start off nice and easy, something like If I Know Me, and we'll work our way up slowly to full-hearted memory. Yeah, I've got all night long to sit right here and fall apart, so don't leave out one single song. I know I'm all by broken heart. Give it to me straight, singing my blue while I sit here and cry. Tell me how my baby's gotten so good at goodbye. It's gonna take a fireman to put this old flame out. So come on, give it to me straight before I come unwound. There ain't one country singer that ain't good for a bad heartache, and for me there's nothing smoother than a good stiff shot of straight. Before I come unwound, come on, give it to me straight before I come unwound. without me. Maybe you'd find somebody else a little wiser, with a lot more wealth. And without you, it's true, I'd be free to go chasing all my dreams without any strings. But I wouldn't want it any other way. Having you to come home to at the end of every day. Your tender touch puts a smile back on my face. Wouldn't want it any other way. Hard times may never let up on us, and maybe all we'll ever have will barely be enough. And babe, you know how cold the wind can blow. Love has never let us down when we needed it the most. And I wouldn't want it any other way. Having you to come home to at the end of every day. Your tender touch puts a smile back on my face. Wouldn't want it any other way. Tender touch puts a smile back on my face. Wouldn't want it any other way. Hey, yeah. Wouldn't want it any other way. Any other way. I love you more each day. Any other way, yeah. Steady cloud of dust that leads back to a field filled with pickup trucks. Got old Hank cranking way up loud. Got coolers in the back, tailgates down. There's a big fire burning, but don't be alarmed. It's just country boys and girls getting down on the farm. It's been on a tractor, ain't seen Becky all week. Somebody said they seen them headed down to the creek. Farmer Johnson's daughters just pulled up in a Jeep. Man, he knows how to grow them, if you know what I mean. Old Dave's getting loud, but he don't mean no harm. We're just country boys and girls getting down on the farm. You can have a lot of fun in a New York minute, but there's some things you can't do inside those city limits. Ain't no closing time, ain't no cover charge, just country boys and girls getting down on the farm. Well, you can come as you are, there ain't no dress with a bull, he can get real mean. Don't forget to shut the gate, stay out of the beans. If it starts to raining, we'll just head to the barn. We're country boys and girls getting down on the farm. You can have a lot of fun in a New York minute, but there's some things you can't do inside those city limits. Ain't no closing time, ain't no cover charge, just country boys and girls getting down on the farm. Ain't no closing time, ain't no cover charge, just country boys and girls getting down on the farm. Oh, let's get down, y'all. Stay out of that hay. I was standing at the end of my rainbow with nowhere to go and no pot of gold inside. All my wishes were just way too much to hope for. But when I saw you, I knew I'd seen the light. And not a moment too soon, without a minute to spare, you touched my heart when I didn't have a prayer. In my darkest hour, with my world filled with gloom, your sweet love saved me, not a moment too soon. Oh, I used to think that love would never find me, and the one who cares was lost somewhere in time. But when you found me, I knew I'd found forever. You rescued me just before I crossed the line. And not a moment too soon, without a minute to spare, you touched my heart when I didn't have a prayer. In my darkest hour, with my world filled with gloom, your sweet love saved me, not a moment too soon. Your sweet love saved me, not a moment too soon. Not a moment too soon, yeah. an Indian outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa, she's a one of a kind. All my friends call me Bear Claw. The village chieftain is my pawpaw. He gets his orders from my mama, she makes him walk the line. You can find me in my wigwam, I'll be beating on my tom-tom. Pull out the pipe and smoke you some, hey, and pass it around. Cause I'm an Indian outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa, she's a one of a kind. Looking for trouble, we can ride my pony double, make your little heart bubble, Lord, like a glass of wine. Well, I remember the medicine man, he caught running water in my hands, drugged me around by my headband, said I wasn't her kind. Cause I'm an Indian outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa, she's a one of a kind. I can kill a deer or a buffalo with just my arrow and my hickory bow. From 100 yards, don't you know? Wow, I do it all the time. They all gather around my teepee late at night trying to catch a peek at me and nothing but my buffalo briefs. I got them standing in line, cause I'm an Indian outlaw, half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa, she's a one of a kind. Cherokee people, Cherokee tribe, so proud to live, so proud to die. With no warning, I started going insane. Well, I headed south out of Del Rio, Texas, with a hell of a load on my brain. And I kept on going without even knowing how much your love really means. Now I'm messed up in Mexico, living on refried dreams. Mexico, sick as a dog. My head is pounding in this border town fog. Down to my last dime and coming apart at the seams. I'm messed up in Mexico, living on refried dreams. This picture ain't pretty, I'm ragged and dirty, wondering what I'm doing here. Shooting tequila, wanting to kill you, and wishing to God you were near. So full of your memory, but feeling so empty, I've run out of my self-esteem. Now I'm messed up in Mexico, living on refried dreams. I'm down here in Mexico, sick as a dog. My head is pounding in this border town fog. Down to my last dime and coming apart at the seams. I'm messed up in Mexico, living on refried dreams. I'm down here in Mexico, sick as a dog. My head is pounding in this border town fog. Down to my last dime and coming apart at the seams. I'm messed up in Mexico, living on refried dreams. Oh, I'm messed up in Mexico, living on refried dreams. Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing when he was 8 years old. A little girl came through the front gate holding a fishing pole. His dad looked down and smiled, said, "We can't leave her behind. Son, I know you don't want her to go, but someday you'll change your mind." And Johnny said, "Take Jimmy Johnson, take Tommy Thompson, take my best friend Bo, take anybody that you want, as long as she don't go. Take any boy in the world. Daddy, please don't take the girl." Same old boy, same sweet girl, 10 years down the road. He held her tight and kissed her lips in front of the picture show. Stranger came and pulled a gun, grabbed her by the arm, said, "If you do what I tell you to, there won't be any harm." And Johnny said, "Take my money, take my wallet, take my credit cards. Here's a watch that my grandpa gave me. Here's a key to my car. Mister, give it a whirl. But please don't take the girl." Same old boy, same sweet girl, 5 years down the road. There's gonna be a little one, and she says it's time to go. Doctor says the baby's fine, but you'll have to leave, 'cause his mama's fading fast. And Johnny hit his knees and there he prayed, "Take the very breath you gave me, take the heart from my chest. I'll gladly take her place if you'll let me. Make this my last request, take me out of this world. God, please don't take the girl." Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing when he was 8 years old. Ever since you've been gone, those dark clouds keep a-rolling in, and every time I think I might catch catch myself a glimpse of sunlight, the bottom falls out again. Well, I can barely keep afloat. I'm up the creek without a boat, and I've been a-drifting heaven knows how long. 'Cause it's been raining 40 days and the 40 nights since you've been gone. Hey, well, drip, drip, drip goes the sound of the rain. The four winds are blowing like a hurricane. My friend said I should settle for any port in a storm. I'd rather be inside your loving arms, safe and warm. Girl, it's been a long time since I've seen sunshine. Baby, won't you come back home? 'Cause it's been raining 40 days and the 40 nights since you've been gone. I keep staring out the window, searching for a rainbow to signal that the storm will end. Hey, 'cause I know that the rain will keep pouring on the plain until my saint comes back marching in. Oh, girl, it's been a long time since I've seen sunshine. Baby, won't you come back home? 'Cause it's been a raining 40 days and the 40 nights since you've been gone. Hey, well, drip, drip, drip goes the sound of the rain. The four winds are blowing like a hurricane. My friend said I should settle for any port in a storm. I'd rather be inside your loving arms, safe and warm. Girl, it's been a long time since I've seen sunshine, but baby, won't you come back home? 'Cause it's been a raining 40 days and the 40 nights since you've been gone. Yeah, it's been a raining 40 days and the 40 nights since you've been gone. Clutch on that old red Ford. Her daddy would holler and run to the door. Dust would fly as we flew down that old gravel driveway. And looking back, I can't believe he let her run with a boy like me. He said, you better get her back by 10 or there'll be hell to pay. I can still feel her lips on mine. It's all so real but lost in time. Ain't that just like a dream? Running wild and running free. We were rebels chasing time against the wind. Sometimes I long for just one night of the way I felt back then. Ain't that just like a dream? It always ends. Saturday nights we could all be found. Radio's up and our windows rolled down. Hearts on fire and holding hands. Sights set on forever. Never thought those days would end. They'd never be the same again. Summer would be the last time we would ever be together. I never knew I'd wake up someday in a brand new world so far away. Ain't that just like a dream? Running wild and running free. We were chasing time against the wind. Sometimes I long for just one night of the wild.